Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, two forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gamecocks will kick it away and get this game going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now, you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Breaks loose at the 45. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, The defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Now the important point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He shreds the tackle. They can't get into the ground. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball down.
It's a fumble. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're going to run it here. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Trying to extend the play. On the run, he'll let it go. It's caught downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Good shit, bro.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The run the win.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebacker shifting around now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the sack. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's complete downfield. Makes the defender miss.
Fuck off me, nigga.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Now we run a draw play. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Using his legs here. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st to keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Choosing to return the punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He'll throw it now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
And as we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Handoff to the single back. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play already to the 46-yard line. That'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. They've got him to sack for the defense.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He finds the running back in the flat.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And the Gamecocks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here's that defense shifting again. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
South Carolina. Number 3.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Return runs out of bounds.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the ball to the ground. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score South Carolina 42.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Don't quit. You say you won the game, huh?
Brings up second down.
The minute's going to wrap up
the
first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
South Carolina 42, LSU.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 18, set to kick it away.
Bringing it out, it's Brooks. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown continues.
Number 1 with the grab and the score.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score South Carolina 49, LSU 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And your LSU Tigers will take over.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
He's escaping the pocket now. Tries the right
So,
with a
Keith,
quick
what the
throw.
fuck you be doing?
He pulls in the
Fuck, nigga,
catch.
stupid.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight
The
end.
key, like this,
And it's
nigga.
complete. What a grab by
That's not the
receiver
weakest link
on
right
the
there.
sideline.
Keep going, man.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw it again. Eludes the rush. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made in
Good
the
throw.
end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Right, wrong. I know y'all watching. Send the tape out. LSU on the go to the right side of the field.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
LSU 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot here. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with a quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incompletion sets up a second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's inside the 10 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. Second down and goal, upcoming.
Brings up second and goal.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
What the fuck wrong with these niggas?
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he fires the football to the right side. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback. Now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
Championship offense. JVS.
Teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Good shit.
South Carolina, 56. LSU, 21.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, I got too anxious. So anxious.
Now it's third down.
Good shit.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take another shot right here. And this
Come on, also, you're not that fucking slow, bro. Good D, good D.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. It's a huge gain.
Right.
He's got it inside the
Fuck.
30. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for
Okay.
a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking for the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. The linebacker shifting around now. They'll try the option play here.
Y'all so fucking stupid. Oh, y'all can't be this fucking stupid.
Not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Can't be that fast, dude.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
We can play full quarter, bro. Shit.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. LSU has moved into the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone.
That nigga McKee is fucking sad, bro. Like, nigga. You're not around your fucking getting beat off the fucking.
And it's up and
damn.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
South Carolina, 56. LSU, 28.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. He's going for a big play downfield. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
Oh, my Lord.
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And he's going to launch it deep again. So the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. He's high off the ball.
Good beat.
Oh,
no
my
good.
gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Oh, a reverse. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Press coverage now from the secondary. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout.
What the fuck are you doing? That's easy, wasn't it?
And a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a key job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
South Carolina.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery.
Why the fuck he not putting the bitch where I want him?
Perfectly. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
South Carolina 70. LSU 28.
Desquibke picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle
What
made
fucking
out
color
at the
hits
40. That's a good return.
playing like hold.
LSU Tigers will take over.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Good throw. Good throw. Good fucking throw, man. Fuck.
That's a big gain to the right. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now
Good fucking throw.
inside the 30-yard line. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
So turn your motherfucking hips. Turn your fucking hips. Turn.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Pick the fucking ball.
Throw incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Fires it. It's a high.
We got the referee shit too. I'm good shit. Good shit.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Trying to extend the play. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. What a grab by the freshman. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
He's running out of time here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
That's PI. I'm drawing it. Fuck.
That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score South Carolina 77, LSU.
The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Set to kick off.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush.
How many fucking hits this man take, though?
Completion makes it second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted.
The freshman.
He threw it back across his body that time. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Throw the ball up and out.
What a play. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Now, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Yeah, 84,
Now,
son.
timeout
84.
taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Bringing pressure. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Even if they screwed this one.
And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. So a big gain there. They finally make the tackle, but that will wrap this one up as the clock runs out. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
want right here. Like I said, money talks, get 2, 3 of these. Feed that bitch. Pretty, I'm good. Feed that bitch. That's all I be want right here. When niggas say money talks, give me 2, 3 of these, I'm good. Feed that bitch. That's all I be want right here.